6:40 though on a Wednesday morning. Before we get to all the nonsense with the heat and things like that, Alex Forbes has some news this morning.
That's right. So I want to give everybody a heads up of something that's to come later this week. Friday is going to be my last day here at 13
No!
Yes. So I've loved my 3 years here. This is a very bittersweet thing. But, you know, opportunities come up that you can't say no to. So I'm not going to say no. Like I said, I've loved the past 3 years here connecting with Central Georgia, and we'll have more to share on Friday.
Yes.
So we still have 2 more days, but I wanted to give everybody that heads up today so that when we get to Friday, it's not a big shock. But I'll tell you what, this morning though, we've got other things to talk about as we get into the weekend that are going to be a shock to the system. Yeah, a big warm up on the way. Looking at some fog this morning across parts of Central Georgia. This is a live look down at the Georgia National Fairgrounds. Here's the visibility map. We've really seen some fog build in here in the last little bit from Macon down Interstate 16. So if you're traveling into Macon from Dublin or Cochrane this morning down towards Eastman, looking at some of that fog firmly in place across Central Georgia. The temperatures, this is going to be a warm morning for some and not so much for others. Low 60s in Butler, 61 in Taylor County, 66 in Montezuma, 63 in Americus. Meanwhile, it's 72 in McRae, Vidalia, 71 in Swainsboro, and 68 in Wrightsville. This is where that moisture is this morning, and that's creating some of that fog. Now, the radar is quiet, but as we work our way through the day ahead, we are going to be looking for some scattered showers on the way to Central Georgia. See some clear conditions for most of the southeast, but down in Florida, they are picking up inches upon inches of rain already well underway. Some spots could pick up over a foot of rain over the span of a couple of days. Now, here we go to the noon hour. Temperatures, finding their way here into the upper 80s and low 90s, and that's going to be coming with some scattered showers in and around Central Georgia. I think we'll see more clouds than sun today. And then through the overnight hours, definitely some more clouds into Central Georgia. And because of that, we are not going to be able to cool off quite as much through the overnight hours. That's 67 or so in Macon tomorrow morning at about 6 a.m. But we will see the sun prevail for tomorrow afternoon as temperatures find their way here into the low 90s. You'll see some humidity begin to build back in, a rogue shower or two, and we'll do the same thing there on Friday with, again, just a couple of sprinkles in and around Central Georgia. That takes us to the weekend. I know you don't see it on the long-range future view here, but I am expecting to see another 20% chance of rain on Saturday. The long-range stuff hasn't done a good job on picking up on some of those isolated showers, but then on Sunday, I think we're going to have a little better chance of rain with some more moisture, and with that comes an increased chance of storms as well. So looking at a chance of showers between now and Saturday, and then I think we mix in a little more in the way of storm activity beginning on Father's Day here on Sunday, but nothing to go canceling any plans over, that's for sure. Now, it is going to be a hot weekend in Central Georgia, no matter how you slice it. 99 for Saturday, 96 on Sunday. I had some models throwing 100 plus at me for actual air temperatures this morning. I didn't go that warm, but I do want to emphasize that the feels like temperatures, the heat index values, they are going to be high through the weekend, could be 100 to 105 at their peak across Central Georgia. Now, here's an hour-by-hour forecast. Look, Father's Day, 79 at 9 a.m., not 99. And as we get our way into the afternoon, we're going to come close to that 99. I think that's going to be more of a Saturday deal than Sunday, though. Still hot no matter how you slice it, so maybe a good pool day for Father's Day. As for today, hour by hour, temperatures in the 60s and 70s for the next little while before we're in the 80s for a majority of the afternoon. We will scrape by 92 later on today. 93 for tomorrow, 96 on Friday, up to 99 on Saturday. Again, it's the weekend where those heat index values are going to be 100 plus. On into next week, we've got low 90s on the way for high temperatures, so at least it's just a little cooler in Central Georgia.